with it. Hi, welcome to my channel, and today I'm going to review Sukin Pow Pow ointment. It's very strange to pronounce this Pow Pow. Okay, this can be confusing. First, let me tell you what Pow Pow is. Pow Pow is fermented papaya. And this is actually for skin, our lips. At least Sukin says so. It is like Vaseline but without petroleum, thicker and stickier. But this is good. The ingredients list is very good, and I have been using this for more than 1 month. But I don't think it's going to be a good idea to put it on our skin even as a spot treatment. So now what it does, it actually creates this barrier on our skin surface and protects our skin. And the first ingredient of this ointment is castor oil. Then we have hydrogenated castor oil, sorbitol olivet. What is that? It is actually fatty acids from olive oil plus dehydrated sugar. And then it has few waxes. Then it has papaya fruit extract, and this is the last one of the last ingredients of this list because it is a very potent ingredient, so it is not advised to use too much in a product. Then we have water, citric acid as a pH adjuster, then sodium benzoate preservative. And I like this product very much for my lips, but it is sticky obviously because it has lots of castor oil. It has 3 waxes as well. It has no color, no flavor, no fragrance. It has fermented papaya extract. But I had been looking out for a lip balm without any fragrance, color, especially for indoor users. Like if I'm going out, I like a tinted lip balm. It looks great. But when I'm at my home, and especially as an overnight lip mask, I need something fragrance free, something heavy with good ingredients, and I like this very much. But it is not nourishing as such. What it does, it actually creates this layer so our lips doesn't lose the moisture. So if you want extra nourishment, you can put a light lip balm first, then you can apply this to lock everything. And I have found another way to use this. I use this for my eyebrows because we know castor oil is good for eyelashes, eyebrows. It helps with the hair growth, and it has been working pretty well because now I have seen all this eyebrow lamination thing. They use this wax kind of a thingy, then they use this pulley, and I think it can be actually a good eyebrow wax. But you need to use very little, tiny thing, because I have done the mistake. I applied too much and my eyebrows started itching. So you need very little quantity for your eyebrows. Even for your lips, you don't need much. So you put this very little amount of this on your eyebrows, then use a spoolie to brush it, and it helps with the messy eyebrows. And castor oil, I like this for my eyebrow, but I cannot comment yet for this eyebrow growth thing. I need a little more time to see the results, but I have seen one thing: my eyebrow actually looks darker than it used to look, and it works well under the lipstick. I'm wearing it right now. I have applied this, then I wore this lipstick. This is a matte lipstick, but it gives a little sheen to it. So if you're someone who prefers completely matte look when it comes to lipstick, then don't wear it under your lipstick. It's gonna give this glossy sheen. But this is sticky. This is really sticky because of the castor oil. It smells like castor oil, so don't expect any pleasant smell. It doesn't have any color, and this is not a thing that you would like to wear outside. It's more of an indoor lip balm kind of a thing, and it can work great as overnight lip mask. And for overnight lip mask, I use another thing. This is avocado butter, and it has been working really well for my lips. This is from Nature Sac, but they don't have any those certification, organic certification. I think this is genuine. I mean, they're saying that it is organic, natural, but they don't provide any certification. And they say they use 100% pure, organic, raw, unrefined, premium butter, but they don't provide any certification. So if you know any brand with this organic certification, and if they make avocado butter, then do let me know. Then you can use raw shea butter or mango butter for overnight lip mask. These things are really good. And this Pow Pow ointment, I'm really liking this, and for my eyebrows, for my lips, for the skin, I don't think it's going to be a good idea because I tried once and my skin started itching. No, I'm not going to use this for my skin. For my eyelashes, it is very heavy and sticky, so it might give me milia. So I'm not sure I can use this for my eyelashes. But for lips and eyebrows, I think this is a great product. And even for your nails. And fermented papaya, it has this mild exfoliating effect. It has been used in probiotic skincare to stabilize our skin's microbiome. It retails for 100 for 25 grams and it's going to last us for the long time, at least 4 to 6 months. And Sukin, this is an Australian brand. They make natural products. I was interested in their other products, but I found out they use too many essential oils, and personally I don't like too many essential oils in my skincare. I mean, I can be okay with one essential oil if it is the one of the last ingredients, but they use too many. They make one under eye serum that is without essential oils, but that's mostly, oil based serum. I don't think it want to do much rather than giving you this hydration and moisturization. And personally, I feel we don't need under eye products. These are just, I don't know, never worked for me. I tried under eye serums, creams, gels. I don't think they provide long-term effect, at least for my skin. And other skin products, they use essential oils. I mean, too many essential oils. Then they use fragrance in some of their products. They sell 100% organic rosehip oil, but Indian brands like UC Chemistry, Vilba, then Indagio, they even sell organic rosehip oil. And I would like to buy from these brands rather than buying from Sukin because they both have organic certification and I would rather support an Indian brand. And yeah, except this, I'm not interested in any other products from Sukin. I love their tagline, which is skincare that doesn't cost the earth. And they are 100% carbon neutral. Then they are 100% vegan, no animal testing. Very good. And I'm enjoying this product for now. So if you want to try a lip balm that doesn't have fragrance, no color, no flavors, and all goodness, you can try this. It doesn't have petroleum based ingredients, but it is not necessarily bad petroleum based ingredients, but if you are someone who doesn't like petroleum, mineral oils in your skincare, this is a very good option for you. And this eyebrow trick, it has been working really well for me because it has loads of castor oil. And yeah, let me know if you want to try this out, or if you have tried this out, how it worked for you, or if it didn't work for you, or if you don't like this for any reason. I'm really interested to know. And yeah, that's all for now. Thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe if you want to watch more videos like this. See you really soon. Bye bye.